So with the addition of dogs to the game, one of the things that I really paid attention to is the fact that you can name your dog. This led me to think, or at least hope, that we could have a feature coming up soon, leading to us naming our trophy lodges as well. Let's talk a little bit about that. If you're new to the channel and you want more daily Call of the Wild content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. This is basically just going to be a lodge tour where I'm sharing a bit of the thoughts about the lodges that I would like to see introduced in the future. And there's quite a lot to talk about because, yeah, as much as I love having the lodge around, there's just so many things that would improve the quality of the lodges that we have currently. And one of them being, hey, I would love to be able to name my different lodges, like have a Troll Lodge, have a North American Lodge, have a Africa Lodge and such, rather than just have Saseka Safari 1, 2, 3, well, 3, 2, 3, because it messed up, or the Spring Creek Manor. But I know that's a thing that would really improve how I would be arranging my trophies. And I think that would be the case for a lot of people. So yeah, if that could be a thing, that would definitely be a quality of life improvement for me. Another big one would be the ability to change the sizes of the plagues, because sometimes I actually want a smaller plague, or I want a bigger plague in a place where there should be the space to actually have a bigger animal. There's a lot of us who hunts a lot of big game animals. I actually don't have too many in this lodge right here, but I love to be able to change, let's say, these up here, so they would all have the size of that instead, and then be able to put animals like fallow deer and such over here, which honestly, I think there should be space for. It doesn't really seem like they're going too far down, and I don't see why we wouldn't be able to modify that on our own at some point. It shouldn't be too hard. I mean, even here, I don't see why we shouldn't be able to upgrade this. So having customizable plagues in a size that you decide. Also, the chamois, they still look weird on these ones here, but that would be a super cool thing as well. And now thinking out of the box and what I'd love to see down the line as well. We all know them from Classic, guys. Trophy shots. Could you imagine if we had trophy shots the same way in Call of the Wild as we do in the Hunter Classic? If you don't know, in the Hunter Classic, you actually have the ability, once you've killed an animal, to drag it around and take a picture of it while you are in the picture yourself as well. You can even have poses and such for it as well. And if you could have that in Call of the Wild, that'd be kind of neat, right? Take it one step further. Have them display in the lodge. If you instead, let's just say, instead of these weapon plaques where you can hang up your weapons, have a huge picture that you'd actually taken in the game. I think something like that would be super awesome. A way to really display, if we have some really cool trophies, hang them next to something like that. Maybe even just have a few more spots. Maybe even change up one of the plaques instead of a photo of that animal. So let's say we have our kudu up here, and right here we would have a picture or the trophy shot of the animal at the point. Another thing that I'd also really love to have is the I'd love to have this kind of info displayed differently, you know. I'd love to have like a little note down below. It might be too much to ask, but that would be kind of neat. It would also be kind of neat. Now, it's not a big thing with the kudu actually showing on what map they have been shot, because obviously kudu is from Vahonga Savannah, but any of the animals that is on several maps, I would love to know if that thing has, well, let's take the red deer for example, if these has been shot on Cuatro Colinas, Parque Fernando, or New Zealand, or maybe even Hirschfelden, if anybody ever found a red deer on Hirschfelden. Stuff like that would definitely also make it even more interesting to use the lodges. As well as getting, I haven't had much success with the multiplayer lodge function lately either, but I have been signed out of the Hunt Club beta for a while because that used to cause me a lot of crashes. But yeah, something like that could really just make our lodges even more special. And if you're wondering why my lodge is somewhat empty compared to what you would expect from a guy with 3,000 hours in the game, These are my 2021 trophies, and let's just quickly run through them. And while I show you my best trophies of 2021, let me know in the comments what you think a good quality of life improvement for the lodges could be. Or maybe you disagree, maybe you agree with what I've said. I'd love to know. Let's see. This lodge is full of either rares or diamonds. Some of them are uncommons, I will give you that, but most of them are diamonds or rares. And a huge Rocky Mountain elk up there. We have a feral goat, another feral goat. We have an albino female European bison, a melanistic European rabbit. In here we have a pretty decent size blonde mule deer, my biggest Sika deer, a spotted fur variation as well, and this guy you saw in the video yesterday, a brown hybrid feral pig. These two, I don't know. They just needed a spot in the lodge. The melanistic chamois and my diamond chamois as well. We have a diamond red deer right here. I actually shot this thing on Hirsfelden, if I'm not mistaken, which is pretty cool. Pretty much the same hunt as I got this one, a 145 scoring wild boar. And here we have my bighorns, which was the bane of me for a long time. I could not get a diamond of these for so long, and all of a sudden we have 3. My Eurasian lynx, a huge white mountain goat, and over here we have the southeastern and the Peside ibex. That one was actually only a level 4, and a Peside, no, that's a melanistic mallard. Got a diamond. Nope, that's not a diamond. That's the melanistic turkey. We have a Siberian musk deer, albino fallow deer, few fallow deer diamonds, and of course, probably the coolest multi-mount that I have so far in the 2021 lodge, my piebalds. Right here, diamond, and up there, different sides, well, not sides, they're called fur variations of wolves. Got a piebald harlequin duck right there. Got the different side. Why do I want to call them size? They're not sizes. They're fur variations. God damn it, Zaggy. We have a dark brown, we have a blonde, and we have a diamond. And a big springbok. Got some gemsboks. Down here, even more gemsboks. And our kudu, wildebeest, kudu, albino wildebeest, and a diamond gold wildebeest shot at 4:33 a.m. A big brown Cape Buffalo. All of the uncommons are probably going to get changed at some point to either a diamond or a rare whenever we get the lodge full enough for that. But I still think that's a pretty big ways out. For some reason, I don't shoot a lot of really big animals anymore, so I haven't got a lot of the big plaques filled up. Got an albino and a dilute mule deer. Got even more. I don't know why I have these fake ducks in here. Get rid of those. Don't need those. Get them out. Out! There we go. And albino and a melanistic, mountain lion and a blacktail. That's a really cool one. Got a albino light brown and diamond turkey multi-mount. Got a dark pronghorn. Up here we have an olive? I think they're called olive. And a winter wolf. Another fake one. Ah, imposter. Get down. Oh, door opens to the face. Our pussy room. The kitty room. You know, mountain lions, all of them, diamonds or rares. Got our black bear right here, and over here a melanistic roe deer, diamond roe deer, another mountain goat, bighorn diamond, and another mountain goat, and a huge cinnamon black bear, melanistic mountain lion, diamond axis deer after the box was fixed, and a black bear diamond right there. But that's a lot so far, and as I said, I'd love to know what you think. Thank you so very much for watching.